Damn, I'ma up to 555. Shirt all red, tie, die.
Let me just post this on my IG real quick.
They want that work. They want that work. So, I mean, you gotta just keep pushing, bro. I think your friends don't see the vision that you got. They don't have that. You must be
Not at all, bro.
far ahead of the game. Further ahead of the game, 10 times further, because you actually taking action. That's the first step, and I feel like, bro, most of us ain't really want to take that act. They don't want to take that first step. They don't want to be the first ones in.
Bro, literally,
like that.
To me, bro, I know there's many people in the world that some of my friends, they'll take stuff serious. Like, for example, like Izu, that's my guy and all.
Ezio and Ezio
you support me all in that, bro. He coming through with the flicks or whatever. But you feel me? If we collab, like, he'll make music and I'll use his music as background music for I don't have to get copyrighted for anybody unless he gonna do some copyrighted shit.
You see how that creates a system where y'all working together and still putting each other on?
Yes.
Bro,
and that's the thing, cause I did it with my other boy, right?
Yeah.
That I used one of his songs or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like he's supposed to be honest. When I was like, yo, I'm really gonna be a YouTube channel. Like, I'm really be a YouTuber. I've been telling you this for years. I made a YouTube account. I think the end of my sophomore year of high school. I made a YouTube account. I would drop the 2K16 videos, and then I did it for like a week. And then like when I saw I wasn't getting views or whatever, I'm like, yo, like
you didn't want to pursue that. It's kind of like it was at the heat of the moment. I'm gonna do it. I'm motivated. I'm day, and then like after you ain't get no traction, you're like, oh nah, I'm tired. You get bored real quick. You feel me? You ain't have a vision of like, if I do this every day for 3 years straight, there might be a possibility or a chance that this shit is gonna blow up and it's gonna be something, and I'm gonna actually dedicate myself to doing it. Bruh, to be honest, man, I just say like we all gotta start somewhere, bro, and we all start from zero, ground one. You could clearly tell, bro. And I feel like I ain't really start taking my Instagram serious till like recently, bro. And I had Instagram for so long, and I was like, why I let it sit is just because I still cared about other people's opinions, bro. I still cared about what people think, you know. And I feel like you gotta really step outside the box, not give a fuck. I'm talking about not give a fuck about what nobody says. And that's when it comes down to family, friends, acquaintances, anybody. Go, bro, you gotta not give a fuck and go. Just go and don't look back. Don't look back. Like, and it's funny how you mentioned Ezo, and shout out to him, because if it wasn't for me reaching out to Ezo, I wouldn't have got that job in campaigning, which got me to travel places, you feel me? I was able to Texas and Virginia just from hitting up Ezo, and was like, yo, he asked if niggas needed jobs and shit. I needed an opportunity, bro. I got that opportunity, man. And let me tell you, after that, life took a 360 turn, bro. Like a 360 turn. Started talking, you feel me? I already had the communication skills from when I used to work at Verizon and talk to people all the time, but that shit brought me into another level of where I could like network with some real people who actually doing shit. You feel me? Because it all brings it down to the people, bro, who you know can put you on to certain things, bro. If you know somebody that's doing something with such and such, bro, and they know this person that's up here that's pulling strings, you get somewhere, bro.
It's crazy because like I really be starting movements. For example, like years ago when I started rapping, everybody started rapping. I put everybody on, but I stopped because I seen people better than me, this and that. But then as soon as I become a YouTuber, everybody want to make videos, everybody want to collab, this and that. One thing that I don't like, I just don't like that disloyalty. Like it's not even disloyalty. It's crazy how you say with your name, your word, you be like, "Cha, I'm gonna be there for you, this and that. You need videos done. I do it with you, this and that. We're gonna set up a plan, set up a calendar about what videos we're gonna do, podcast, this and that." I'm not mad if you be like, "Yo, I can't do it this time. I can't do it this day," but really pissed me off is when you gonna tell me you gonna do a podcast with me at 12 o'clock. There was 3 people. You gonna do a podcast with me at 12 o'clock. We in the group chat. I was like, let's do a test run at 11:30. And then they said, all right, I'm calling them at 11:30. They don't pick up the phone. They're supposed to start their podcast at 12. Calling them at 12 o'clock. They ain't picking up the phone. 12:30. They ain't picking up the phone. Like, why you ducking me? Why you gotta be like, I don't want to do it no more? I'm actually trying to take something serious. This is what happened last time. I made a clothing company, and then they how you gonna make clothes and don't put money in it, bro?
Wait. Say that one more time. You said,
how you're going to want to make a clothing money? Look, how you gonna want to make a clothing company and put no money towards it? What do you think? The shirt's gonna be free? You think you'll get free shirts? Like, I don't get it. They don't want to put money into any product that they want to do. All they want to do is spend money on weed or drinks or whatever and have fun instead of doing something so serious that could, instead of staying at the mud, you could really just reach to the top. I just don't get it. I don't get why you can't invest your money in something better.
Spending habits, bro. You feel me? And it's habits. It's all habits, yo. It's all habits, bro. When you mention that and saying like spending it on this and that, bro, who's around them that's doing the same thing as them all the time? You feel me? Like how you YouTube. Now everybody want to do, bro. You just gotta start those trends. You gotta start it, bro.
Yeah, Jeremy.
That's what I mean by not caring about what people think and just doing you. What you feel you need to do, you do it, because people see you doing it, they like. And then the fact that you just gonna make it, and some of them didn't even hit you up. They was ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
They knew they was wrong for it. They knew they was a little bit scared. I think they was nervous, bro. They still care about what people think. Maybe it might be weird to them, right?
They scared to step out their comfort. It's not their comfort zone. They just scared to invest in something that they think is gonna fail. It's really gonna fail if you really don't believe in yourself to actually do what you want to do. Or you literally ain't gonna be a YouTuber and freaking 1 million subscribers gonna pop up the next day. No, you gotta work, put money into it, put your time into it, and you can't give up. You can't have like, damn, I really ain't getting views, I'm about to just stop doing this. No, if you gonna be a rapper, this is the thing about Jersey City rappers, bro. They'll have money and they'll just waste it at the studio instead of like progression. Like, you don't need to start with a manager. You could get like a close friend, help you out, make deals, make your little ass shows, this and that, talent shows, whatever. Work your way up, try to get deals or whatever. Somebody could wake up in the bed one day and be like, I'm about to just be a rapper. Boom. Let me spend $100 at the studio and make a song, and then we can drop it on SoundCloud, and then it's over. Like, no, it's mad steps you have to do. They don't understand that. They just get money and skip straight to the studio, like, instead of like
your money.
Look, you can start with low ass CDs, sell it to people, just like how they used to do in the back of the day. Feel me?
Yo. Word of mouth, your hustle, your drive. If you go and get inside every day and be like, yo, I got fired, tell me what you think about it. And you go on, yo, I'm here trying to push the mixtape. Can y'all, are you out there really putting in the work like you say you are? Or are you just going to the studio, smoking the weed, rapping, seeing that it's not working, and then repeating the cycle? They're not changing the system, bro, that you're running. I know every year it is making sense, bro, because niggas is doing it day and night. And you know how many times I hear niggas saying I'm going to the studio, like 3-4 months later, 5 months. What's going on? Where's that studio work at? What do you do? Are you waking up hungry to really do this? Is there a feeling in yourself like, yo, I get up every morning because I do this, and I'm gonna make sure I get this done, and I make sure I do what I really want. And I think it really boils down to like, what do you want? Like, what do you want out of life? Is people sitting down taking notes about what they want? Do they even know themselves enough? For real, know yourself to really know what you want. A lot of people's followers, bro. We already know. People is just sheep. I call them sheep. Feel me?
Yeah.
They ain't got that strength, that leadership. not taught. It's not being taught in the school, bro. You feel me? Bullying, none of that. You ain't going out here wanting to really find that passion. Like, yo, Tanya, what you saying is facts, bro. What you saying is facts, and you starting to notice a trend. It should be like a noticeable trend with every single person that's just around you that's not doing it. That they getting the same result because they're doing the same shit. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get on the live and see if I could get to the chat.
Alright, so look, boom. This what we're gonna talk about. So my boy, we grew up in the mud, bro.
Yeah.
Mud. Kids, bro. To the point, like, I literally, bro, family, just because you're blood, that doesn't mean you're family, bro. It's so many people that I'm blood related with, and like, I don't feel nothing, bro.
You just said something heavy, bro. Because I know what you talking about.
I really have that, bro. I really have cousins. I really have a brother, a real ass brother, and like, he really ain't shit to me, bro. He don't feel like family, just the way how you treating people and stuff, and or like body. But I really call him a brother, the kid I grew up with. Really, my brother. So we talked about the love of my life, but she was never my girl. So we never came to the relationship. Now we're gonna talk about this ex I'm forever gonna love. You feel me? Literally, we was on the verge. We broke up, this and that, over fuck. What did we break up for? I'm one jealous ass nigga. You feel me? Because so she was doing like a after school program thing, and then her partner was her ex. So I used to be getting mad, like, no, you better change your partner, this and that. I used to be whatever.
Yeah.
And then like, boom, then we broke up or whatever, because I said, bro, if you still want to be his partner, I'm gonna whoop his ass. Like, I'll threaten him and all. Like, he used to bring a knife and everything waiting for me. But anyways, bro, we broke up, this and that. But when I was on the verge to try to get back with her, I don't want to say his name, but this nigga really went to her porch or whatever. I don't know how he know where she lives, bro. Literally, because she was on her porch with her dog, and he just popped out of nowhere and went on her steps and started talking to her, this and that. And then I guess he was flirting with her, this and that. And then she was trying to get with her. So I go back into, she used to go in her hallway to put her dog in the house. She'll call me. It was like, you know, your friend on my porch, right? I'm like, who? She showed me. I'm like, all right, keep me on FaceTime, and y'all talk. We was on FaceTime, this and that. He was telling me, man, Tanil only trying to talk to you again just to fuck, this and that. I'm like, niggas really would throw you dick in the dirt just for ass, bro.
I hear right here because you know why, bro. You call that nigga. And when you use words like that and you hear that coming from somebody that you're using the words from, bro, it don't feel right. It don't feel the same.
I'm like, yo, he could say that. Like, he could say it to any girl. Yeah. But he knows that's the one ex I'll ever go back out with in my life. He could say that. To be honest, bro, there's some exes I really don't care about because they did bad. So I don't care what anybody do to them. But to a girl I'm trying to get back with, that's like my number one girl, and you really gonna do some bullshit behind my back, I let it cool. I ain't say nothing to him. I let it rock, whatever. I confronted him about it, but I was like, you know what, that's my boy, man. He made a mistake and that. Yeah, I feel like, whatever. And then boom, like a year later or whatever, I mean, we got back. We wasn't close anymore, but we just getting close, this and that. You feel me? And he does it again, but it's not my ex. It's a girl I'm trying to talk to again.
And he going to you and you like, oh, Neil, can I such and such make a move? I mean, he's not doing that,
bro. Because, bro, me and this girl, bro, like, bro, we used to FaceTime all the time, this and that. You feel me? And then like we got into an argument, and then we stopped talking for like 2 to 3 days. But we was all in the group chat, so I guess he knew we was arguing. So he was like, man, Tanya not worth your time, this and that, trying to give her this and that. I'm like, you know what? And then she over here entertaining him, this and that. I'm like, oh, word. And then that's when I was like, bro, I'm gonna let you rock, bro. I don't care if you grew up from 4-year-old diapers. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna let you rock. You gonna do what you gotta do, bro. I'm not, bro. At this point in life, bro.
That's not even somebody you call brother.
Hey, yo, ZahZah, bro. Look, I used to be sad all the time, bro. Heartbroken, this and that. Me right now, bro. I learned from my past. All the
Yeah.
this shit. Look, I went from with this shit to a little ass bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I was like a little ass kid, not like a little kid. Like I went from no emotions to full emotions, and then now I'm back at like that no emotion shit. But it's not
Yeah.
emotion.
And it's a cycle because we can't really fathom, like, can't explain, like, bro, because you don't. I mean, that's why I go tell you, bro. We gotta when it comes to that, bro. We gotta learn to control emotion because there's shit in this world that make you want to kill some, just like that. There's shit in this world that'll make you really want to do crazy shit, bro, because the stupidity of everybody else in the world around you. And it's not a route we want to go down, you know. But I'm glad, yo. I'm glad you actually like just you could connect the dots from your past far you came. Feel me? You could just piece one and two together, piece one and two together. This, that, and it brings you all to who you are today. Feel me?
Yes, sir.
It makes you who you are today, and that's powerful. So like, keep doing your thing, bro. It's gonna be bad. I feel like, bro, for me, the storm hasn't hit yet, bro. Like I'm a blessed guy, bro, to have a lot of things that I have.
Bro, literally, I'm at the point like I ain't gonna say I don't care because when I ain't cared, but I used to be like I was with the bad group of people, this and that. But right now, like I learned everything from the past, from the hard breakups into like the cheating. Well, yeah, the cheating, and then like the gangs and the coaching, bad coaching, and everything else that happened bad in my life, bro. I literally just crumble it together, bro, and literally swallow that inside. And now, no homo, because I know y'all in the chat when you blow my shit. But I really like understand everything. Like I literally sometimes sit in the dark, or I'll ride my bike to the waterfront at like 2 in the morning in the summer, and I used to sit there. I used to sit there at the waterfront, just look across at New York City. Be like, one day I'm gonna own that shit. One day, me and Javon used to do that almost every day in the summer. Ride our bikes, go over there and sit at the waterfront for like a good 30 minutes. Have a speaker, play some music, or it'll be pitch quiet. You sit there and just watch.
And you look at that shit. I want to say, like, we blessed people living near New York. You know how many famous people over there right now? You know how many, like, bro, we next to, like, New York, California. We right there. And mad people got pictures of New York up on their wall, wishing they could go there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like, a drive away, a train ride away, a ferry.
Bro, I'm trying to go there. I'm trying to own the bitch. I'm trying to own everything, bro. And yes, I want to do something.
Yeah, bro, because ownership, that's how you get power. Ownership is power, bro. So if you want to put something over there, bro, just be ready to network with
I see myself as a Naruto kid, bro. Literally, a person just grinding to get everybody respect. That's literally him. Like now, like that's how I was growing up. Like I want to earn everybody respect because there's many people that don't like me and they really don't have like a valid reason why they don't like me. So I do what I gotta do if I can earn their respect.
I also want to add on, bro. It's people in this world, like literally put in this world, not like you no matter what you do. Know that, and there's people in this world that's gonna like you no matter what you do, no matter what. Like I'm talking, you could be the best in the world, still going.
That's the reason, bro. Like now, like before, I gotta earn everybody respect, this and that. How about I don't care if you don't like me, bro. So bro, you could literally, if I make a music video or I make a CD or a movie, and if you buy the CD and fucking break it on the floor or whatever, set it on fire, I don't care. You brought the shit. You still pay money in my pocket.
Word up.
At the end of the day, bro, like think about me, bro, it really don't bother me at all. Like whatever people think about me, it's whatever, because only people that talk shit about you is the people that
hate at the spot where you at because they want to be just like you. And if they don't want to be like you, they want you to sink down to their level. That's the reason.
And that's where all fake friends come in, and that's where people that say they this, say that, they're like, nah, they just drag you down with them, bro. And they might not even know they're trying to do that. Honestly, like they ain't there, so they want you with them. You know what I mean? They see you over there, but they want you over here. You
They
know
don't
what I
have
mean?
the mindset, bro. Not at all.
The right mindset, bro. And then like, yeah, what all them heartbreaks, everything. What can you say in you, bro? Like, what made you say, okay, bro, I'm gonna do this? You know what I mean? Like, what was the turn, bro?
Bro, I literally just, bro, technology, electronics, and internet is a beautiful thing. Cause literally from a kid, me, bro, I never played with electronics. I was always outside. My mother always told me outside to play outside. This and that. I was a very active kid.
Yeah.
But when I go outside, all I see is just people playing dice or spades or whatever. And then once, like, in school, when I used to go to the computer lab, bro, like, my teacher was like, what do I want to be when I grow up? Of course, everybody gonna say a professional.
You know, the typical usual, you feel me?
Yeah, like I want to be a football player, a basketball player, this and that. But like literally, when she saw like I was smart, but I just do stupid things, and my teacher really, I will never forget his name. God bless his soul, Mr. Coleman. He used to put me to the side and used to have deep down conversations about me. Like, you were really smart, but you chill with the wrong crowd, and it just like my behavior wasn't crazy. He knew I was smart. Like I used to in math, bro. I used to get hundreds. English, I was in there, but I was perfectly fine. He sold me, but the thing about it, like when we have like lunch or recess, I used to always chill with the bad kids. We used to chill with the bad. He brought me to he literally took me out of class and brought me to his office and literally started a whole conversation during the whole school period about like, and I was young, bro. I was probably like second grade.
Yeah.
Talking to
you remember that?
I do, bro, because bro, like he used to come to my football games. That's how much he supported me, bro. I feel like he the person that actually changed my life, bro. He used to sit down in the office with me, and then he used to be teaching me himself a little bit. Like he used to take me out my real class where he could teach me stuff. He'd be showing me stuff about the real world, about all the bad toxic people that want to bring you down with them. And I'm really happy he showed me that, because once he showed me that, bro, me living in Montgomery Gardens, me living in Montgomery Projects, I stopped going outside.
Damn, bro.
Bro, literally, when I was going outside, and then the day they finally saw me outside, bro, they literally chased me with freaking bricks and shit and try to really kill me, bro. Like, they had long planks and chased me, bro. I had to run all the way to my house. It used to be like 10 of them.
Damn.
Because I stopped chilling with them.
Do you see that, bro? Like, do you literally see that? Like, firsthand, bro? Like, just because you stopped chilling with niggas, bro, and they looked at you funny. Like, funny, like you ain't do nothing wrong, bro. But since you wasn't in the mix with the toxicity, you had to go. They ain't see you as normal. They saw you as weird, I guess. However you want to call it, bro.
It's mad people that be calling me weird because me, bro, like, I'm not about to change who I am just to blend in with a group of people. If you don't like me for who I am, you don't like me, bro. I will forever be me, and nothing ever gonna change that. Like literally, bro, you gonna accept me the way I am, or just don't fuck with me. Point blank, period.
Yeah. That's a good thing to say, bro. Like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. You gotta be yourself, especially in a world like this, bro. Niggas is in Jersey City, and I don't see a lot of people following other people, trying to be like, you feel me? I mean, we all have somebody we want to look up to be like, but pay attention if you feel me, who you really want to be like, or it's like who you follow as a mentor.
My teacher was like, who you always want to be like? I just want to be a better me.
Wait, what? That's what you were saying in second grade?
I just want to be a better me. I just want to be better than the kid that I was supposed to grow up as stereotypical type shit. Like
You already know. I already know the stories.
bro,
Look
I
at
was
us.
a smart kid. I do dumb things to this day, bro.
No, bro. Like I gotta really work. I gotta.
Yeah, you gotta show them that you ain't fucking around. Show me your fuck around with the fuck.
Bro, to be honest, bro, for first football team, bro, like I'm not gonna say the whole team, but majority of the team, they're basically on the team just to be like, I play football.
Yo, you know what? It showed. It showed. It showed in their record, their results. It showed that that's not even a team, bro. Like the fact that, and I'm just, this is just my perspective, what I saw, what I heard. I would never play for the team. I don't know nothing about the team, but this is my perspective of it. The fact that y'all could go without that many wins and think that is okay and acceptable, beyond me. The fact that y'all could just practice every day and get the same, where's your head at? You feel me? And I'm not even saying, like, bro, this is just my perspective. This is what I saw. This is just what I heard. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the team. I don't know anything. I'm just saying, like, y'all get this many L's, bro. This is your reputation. Where's y'all mindset at? Where's y'all like, yo? I need to be practicing every damn day because this shit need to change. Nobody had got. I don't know, but it couldn't come to somebody's head and be like, yo, this is unacceptable. We need to do something about this right now. And if it ain't fit perfectly, then there's no need. There doesn't need to be a team. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know a damn thing about that team, bro. But I can tell you this: when I was hearing that they just couldn't win, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, where's the leadership? What is?
I can tell you.
You was on the team.
Exactly,
You
I can
got
tell you
the whole
exactly
thing.
what's going on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Literally, I can tell you exactly what's going on. Just get. We're gonna start from. I'm just gonna combine all the years. There's literally people that play football for the first time of their lives, and there's people like don't know how to play football, but you feel me? They coach told them to play football, so they playing. But there's literally players on the team that just want to put on a football jersey and be like, I play football in high school. It's like it's like, to be honest, my sophomore year, because that was my standout year. My sophomore year, it was me, Shotty, and Tyleek was the only people to be known on the first football team. Our scrimmage, only 3 of us put in the most work, and we got college noticing us. But the thing about it don't take 3 people to win a game. It don't. It's 11 people that's supposed to be on the field. 11 people on offense, 11 people on defense, 11 people on special teams. So that's 33 people in total. But we'll say at least 20 people because I play both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So
wait, so you play defense and offense?
Yeah, I play offense, defense, and special teams.
Damn,
you got to keep the best players on the field, bro, because nobody didn't want to step up. Everybody was acting soft and scary, like they just sit on the sideline with their hands in their pockets, just watching. Like,
what type of shit is that?
You don't even want to know, bro.
Yeah,
like my breaks, I'm gonna tell you my breaks. My breaks is when the quarter ends or timeouts. Bro, I was a quarterback, and I was a quarterback on offense, and I played safety on defense. And then on punt, I was a snapper. So when we had to punt the ball, I had to snap the ball to the punter. And then punt return, I was the returner. And then on kickoff, I was the wingman. I was the man always at the end at kickoff because I was the fastest kid of the team. So they had me at the end. And then on kick return, I played the second line because I played. Supposedly, kick return was my rest because they're not going to be kicking the ball to me or whatever. But sometimes you put me back there to catch. It depends. It depends, like how it goes. And then freaking. Am I missing something? Nah. Oh, field goal, and I'm the snapper on field goal.
Yo, Tanya, how did you do it?
I don't.
How did you even put up with that? Like, That's how you gotta see how talented you are, bro. Because I wouldn't.
But and you know, and I'm gonna tell you this one thing. My loyalty runs deep. You wanna know why?
Nah.
It was coaches just telling me to leave that high school, come join their high school, and they have great records. I stood. I stood.
Tanil, they was gonna offer you. I guarantee they was like, "Oh, you gonna get a scholarship. You gonna go here." They was offering you a future because they saw no future with you at Ferris. Yeah, you was loyal, bro. That's loyalty. That's loyalty. That's loyal. That's loyal as hell, bro. It don't get no more loyal than that. Cause Ferris is ass. I'm gonna be straight up trash. For you to stick with a team like that, bro, and put in all that work and still not get anywhere, you gonna get something good out of that, bro.
See, with my mindset, bro, to me, I'm a rec legend. When I play for rec, I play for Reckons for 7 years, and I'm like fucking 80-2, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 80-2. I won 80 games and only lost 2. And the 2 games I lost was championships.
Okay, I like that.
But I won 6 championships. I got 6 rings.
Mm-hmm.
6 rings. I lost the conference championship and the state championship my last year playing rec. So me playing at 7 years old to 14 years old, it took me until I was 14 years old to finally lose, bro.
Think about that. You was winning.
Like literally, bro. I can show you all my championship jackets in the closet right there. All my championship jackets, my rings and all, bro.
Oh yeah.
I was always on a winning team. What? I used to play 1 quarter and then I used to take off my equipment and go in the stands and watch the game, bro.
You styling, bro.
I swear to God, bro. Me, Jalen, and Burrell, we play 1 quarter and he'd be like, go on the sideline and take off your equipment. Y'all done for the day. We'll say it just like that. And we used to play 8-minute quarters, so we only play for it. I barely say 8 minutes because we probably played for like 4 minutes because we kept scoring every time. Once you got on offense, I threw a touchdown. He ain't no touchdown. Like we put up 35 points in the first quarter, bro.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, all 3. He only chose the captains. Like he chose the 3 of us. He was like, you know what, get out the game and take that stuff we got done. And he told us to watch the game on the sideline, but we went to the stands though. We went to the stands. People in the stands like, ain't you supposed to be on the field? I'm like, game over already. Game over already.
Yo, dude, bro, like. So
I went from an undefeated team, right? For 6 years. I was undefeated for 6 years. Went from an undefeated team. I used to tell myself, I wonder how it felt to get blown out. Like we really used to blow niggas like 50-0, bro. And then once I arrived at Ferris, bro, I started feeling everything. But my last game as a freshman, when we played North Bergen, bro, literally, because I was a freshman quarterback, and then the 2 quarterbacks on top of me were senior quarterbacks. They sat there and have a conversation. He was like, this is your team next. And they sit there and have a conversation with me, and they was like, I can change the culture of Ferris. And that stuck to my mind. Like, I could really flip a whole losing team, and everybody gonna be like, who the fuck is this that changed the whole team?
Oh,
this
a dasher for basketball. Because I feel like, well, Reggie was good, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean, bro. Like,
yeah, I know.
Like, bro, Ferris, you gotta be a one gifted motherfucker to do something, because I don't know what it is about that school, bro, but it was so much failure in there, bro.
Bro, it's just the people around, bro. Like, for me, bro, like,
yeah.
To me, if Jersey City had one big ass high school, we'd be unstoppable. We'd be the best in New Jersey.
Hold up. Because you just said some shit, and let me tell you something. That's what got this city fucked up. That's what got us so divided, us fighting each other. Take a look at Bayonne. Bayonne has one high school. They got one high school. Everybody's together. You ain't see no other high schools rivaling, fighting, wowing. Bro, that's like divide and conquer, my nigga. Like, you got Lincoln, you got Schneider, you got Ferris, you putting all of us against each other. None of us is coming together and really fucking shit up. You get what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, it was all a part of a plan, bro. To like
Jersey
really
too big, bro. Bro, I'm gonna tell you a situation with the schools, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I appreciate it, my guy. Anyways, let me tell you a situation.
Yeah.
Money we make in our high school, we have to split it between all the high schools between in Jersey City. So when we was raising money for nationals or whatever, my coach couldn't put it under his name because the money we raise on GoFundMe or whatever, we
Yeah.
have to split that money with the schools in Jersey City.
Mm-hmm.
So that is Snyder, Dickinson, Lincoln, and McNair.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say if you make $1,000, we have to split it between all the schools. We can't keep the whole $1,000. That's why our budget system was so short because we was at $1 million and we had to split it with also prep Hudson Catholic or whatever.
For what?
Then
Hustle Catholic get money.
exactly my point. And then the budget cuts. It got cut to 600,000 from $1 million. So that made Ferris lose the swim team and no JVs or freshman sports, just nothing but varsity sports. And then they did that, and then they started cutting off soccer teams. They cut off straight wrestling teams, except for St. Peter's. No swimming team. Sports can save a life. Football saved my life. Sports can really save a life because it keep the kids out of the streets.
Yo,
They'll miss something. I appreciate the boys and girl clubs and everything else around the world, but sports in high school really matters.
Guess what, bro? I heard I was out of high school. They said they cutting that shit. They cut that. What you think? What you think kids gonna do now?
And that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly why I made that statement.
What you think they gonna do now when ain't no sports in school, ain't no after activities. Now, say I'm from Marion, I'm from these parts, and I ain't got no practice to go to. Guess who outside? The homies. Guess what the homies doing? The bullshit. Guess what I'm about to go do? The bullshit. And it's like, bro, they know what they doing to the city, bro. They know what they doing. Like, they real smart with it, bro. But Taniel, you was smart enough to see through that bullshit, bro. Cause I'm telling you, bro, I don't even think this shit gonna get any better for us, for our kind of people in this. As you can see, the Jewish is already buying a property. They doing what they doing.
To me, I'm not gonna say it's a good thing that Jewish buying people properties, but them doing that is opening people's eyes. Like you have to really make something of your life, or somebody gonna take advantage of it. Like for me, I saw a sign at the waterfront, and I would never forget it. It said it's either you work for somebody or they work for you. That's the type of mindset you gotta have. Do you want to spend the rest of your life working for somebody, or you want somebody to just work for you? You want somebody to.
And that's what the boy is down to, bro. Are you writing the script for your movie, or are you letting somebody else write that script for you? Because I'm gonna tell you what's on it. You're not writing your own script for your movie. Somebody's writing it for you every day, every week, whenever you not. Somebody will write your own movie script for you. You feel me? You got your own story, bro. Mm-hmm. Are you taking those notes? Are you writing your script, bro? Are you literally telling your story? Or is somebody over here dictating it for you, telling you what to do? I'll tell you what, bro. Either you write your own type of program or somebody's going to have a program for you to run. Somebody's going to have something for you to do. You're going to have to do something for somebody over here, somebody over there. You're juggling all these things because you're not focused on you personally. You feel me? Yourself. Mm-hmm. And look at yourself and just build yourself and really start thinking, like, yo, I had to do for myself, bro. Because everybody got their movie. You feel me? What's your movie? Like, what's your story? Kevin Hart really said that shit. He was like, yo, what's your book look like? You feel me? And I was like, yeah, like, you really do, bro. You really do, because what I think the Jewish is, I don't even want to touch on topics like that, but like, they doing some fucked up shit, man. Some fucked up shit, like, and they know what they doing. You feel me? And we don't have that type of reasons because the generation before wasn't doing that. To lay the groundwork for us, we have to lay the groundwork now because they wasn't doing. But thank God we got cell phones and the internet, and we could teach ourselves. It's time to take back what we really own, bro. And And I'm glad I'm hearing this from you, Tanya, because I ain't never really got a chance to really talk to you and sit down and really see if you really thinking about stuff like this. But bro, like, you're smart as hell, Tanya. You're smart as hell, bro, and you got a bright future ahead of you, bro. I could just tell by the energy, like, you done already had your whole life experience. Now you want to do your thing.
Bro, I have one thing that I always like for me, because I feel like me growing up, it wasn't the best. I ain't gonna lie, can't cap about it. It wasn't the best. So my goal, everybody got to have a purpose in life, bro. I'm gonna ask you what's your purpose in life, but I'm gonna tell you mine first. My purpose in life, bro, I just hate to see like the youth community just die down. I don't want them to go through the stuff like I went through. If I have kids, I want to raise them like how I want to raise them. I don't want them to grow up like how I did. I don't want them to experience all the stuff that they're supposed to be forced into. In my life, you're supposed to be forced into that. I forced my way out. Many people, it's 9 times out of 10, many people just go with the flow. They're down with it, and then once you're down with it, you can't escape. You know,
You can't.
So
People are knee deep in it. You done so much shit that's just gonna swing back around. That's
why I'm happy. I'm happy I ain't catch nobody. I ain't sell drugs. I do this. I do that. But the thing about it, bro,
and it's a reason for that.
My purpose in life is to like change. Like, if I see people with a future that's a youth, as a kid, if I see you with a future, and if I see you hanging out with the wrong crowd or whatever, I want y'all to. I'm gonna do like a documentary or something. I want y'all to, cause I got old videos of me, this and that. I want them to hear my story and let them make their life decision from there. Cause if they wanna, it's a kid that I trained myself in football. He's a monster. When I hanging out with gangbangers.
They got his head wrapped up in the BS.
When I was here, he was with me every single day. I left off to college, and then he had nobody to be with. I used to make fun of him because he was always with me, working out, this and that. And then now he's with. Now as soon as I come back from college, he wearing bandanas around his knee. All the gangs.
The energy, bro. Energy.
Bro, I told him, like, what you doing? And then he was like, I'm chilling with the homies. And with the homies, they're going to get this life going to get you killed.
The homies like that practicing. Do the homies care about the work you putting in? Like, bro, like it's wild. It's wild, Tiny, what they did, bro.
That's why I look at him. It's many people that I still train to this day. I still train them. I got good kids, bad kids, whatever. But I try to keep them with me as possible for because right now, coronavirus outside, this and that. People still be outside, whatever. But if I want to work out, bro, I'll be at Lincoln Park every day. So freaking the reason my purpose in life is just to help the youth community and let my story motivate them. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and let my story inspire them to change their lives and picture do I still want to keep doing what I'm doing in life right now? Do I really want to wear all black and shoot at people? Do I really don't want to be in high school, or do I want to be a dropout? Do I want to be great? Do I want to be just like you, Todd? You don't have to be me. I want you to be a better you. I just want my story to inspire you.
And documentation, like you said, Tanil, you just created a whole framework, a foundation for you to build on, just from understanding who you are and what you want to do. Really, you can take that apart, bro, and you can actually start, bro, your whole documentation of where you are now, where you're going to get to. And you could vlog that. You can make YouTube videos on a daily basis talking about your story, about how you hear, what you finna do, how you try to get your mind right. The content, literally, that's content.
I'm about to tell you right now. I really got it in my head.
That's content in itself. Exactly what you're saying, bro. You feel me? What you're talking about is potential videos or things you're going to do to document yourself from starting that. You feel me? From doing that And you could show that. And that's
so I'm starting up a series. I'm starting up a series called the Catching Up series. You heard with you catching up with the people that's part of the Buu Army, the Buu HQ, the homies. So, for example, like you or whatever, y'all want to do like a little series of what's going on with your life or what you be doing. All y'all do is make a video, send it to me, I'll edit it, and then right here. But
what I was saying, bro, I talked to my boy Ron about this, and I was telling him, like, yo, we need a page where we could just post all of our content on. No matter what we do, you post that content on there, and it's there. It's just to show what we doing, what we working on, what we creating, what we're trying to build. People like that stuff. Like, yo, Tanya, like, picture you there, bro. You in that house, bro. If I watch you from where you're there and to see you grow and to see you in like just a different space, a different area, I'ma support you because I done seen the whole come up, documentation, bro. And